historically, I've always swum fast here, so I'm pretty excited. My first World Long Course back in 2017 was here. A lot has changed since, but I'm really happy to be back, and I feel like it's a full circle moment, so yeah.
How would you describe Mary-Sophie Harvey in 2017 compared to now?
Oh my gosh, she was a baby, which is kind of funny because I did swim the 400 free, and I'm back at it again after that many years being off of it. So it's my first time swimming it back, first time short course. But yeah, she changed a lot, she grew a lot, she matured a lot, but I think more at peace and more myself than I've ever been, so yeah.
Some people took a bit of a break after Paris.
Yeah.
You did not.
Well, I took 3 weeks.
Okay, 3 weeks. And then just said, I'm going right into this.
Yeah.
You've been doing a lot of swimming. How's it been going?
It's been so much fun. I think I really needed to get out and race again because I felt really fired up after the Olympics, and I was like, okay, like let's get back in training. And then as soon as I like stopped and paused for a little bit, I was like, oh, okay, I might need a little break. But after 2 weeks, I was like, oh, I can swim again. But then I was like, what are my next goals in swimming? And that was the big question that I had. And I was just like, what's next for me? And that was a big struggle that I found that I had while I was training daily. I was like, I don't know what I'm training for, you know? And like, yes, everyone kept like asking me, oh, but you're full on set for LA. And I'm like, yes, but it's 4 years. And I know 4 years is a lot of time, a lot of stuff can happen. So it was just like finding my next goals in swimming that are gonna break down the 4 years. And I realized at World Cups that I was like, oh, okay, I might have some goals in mind. And it was really beneficial for this season, especially to like get out and race and then realize that I can set myself up to some more goals for this season and onwards. So it was really exciting.
Just going back to Paris and being fired up, I would imagine that, and I don't want to bring up the 4th place finishes.
That's okay, I'm in
Mary-Sophie.
peace with it.
As long as you are, because
Yeah.
we're still working through it. But I just wonder, you know, how you reconcile that and, as you say, turn that into that fire to get back here on an international stage and show the world where you're at.
I think mostly like the thing I'm like at peace with is I know I put everything that I have to be in the best possible shape that I could be, and it led me to a 4th place. Like the result in itself sucked, but not the performance, and that's what I keep relying on. And the exciting part that came out of Paris was like before Olympic trials, I've been like training really well, and it reflected at trials. And then I kind of like stepped up my training after in the lead up to the Olympics, but that hasn't reflected yet. And I could have been mad at like, oh my God, why not now? But I'm mostly excited because I know it's there and it's coming. So I just have to be patient and keep working on what I've been doing, and I know it's going to show up at some point, and I think that like really fires me for the future because I know it's in there and it's going to come out at some point, so I'm excited.
Could it come out here? Because
the
sense I get is that this could be a big meet for you.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy to think that like I'm not scared to say it now because I think I've like proven myself all year. But it's like I can finally say that like, oh, like I want to step on that podium, and to say that at 25 for the first time, it's kind of crazy, and that's what I'm most proud of. It's just like showing the kids that like you can be any age to dream about those dreams. And it's like something that felt so unattainable for me for so many years, and that I can dream those dreams again. It's crazy and it's really surreal, but I'm believing in myself a bit more now, and I've been putting in the work, so I'm excited to actually see the results.
You're going to be busy, Mary-Sophie.
Yeah.
Is there a specific event you're most looking forward to?
That's the thing. I'm like so excited to swim all of them. Originally I had 7 events, and then I had to take away the 100 freestyle and the 100 butterfly, just because I don't have as much chance to step on a podium in those events as the other 5. Yeah, 5. Okay, yeah. But I think it's mostly excited to like get up and go. Short course is a bit less stressful. I can manage double a lot easier than long course. So I know there's been some talks about me unsure of not if I was going to do the 4 free or the 2 IM on the first day. And then I just decided to do both. So it's going to be a busy first day, but I'm really excited to see how I can manage and just, it's a busy schedule, but I like to think as one race at a time. And that was my mindset for World Cups. And I think that's going to be my mindset here.
Without getting too ahead of ourselves,
Yeah.
if you were able to reach the podium here,
Yeah.
what would that represent for you at this point of your career?
A lot. I mean, it's crazy because I think it's like so much more than the medal. Like, yes, the medal is cool in itself, but I think it just shows that like you can succeed at any age. And I think that's what I would be the most proud of. It's not the medal in itself, but it's to show up at 25 on the podium for the first time. And I'm like one of the oldest on the team now. And it's crazy to think that like it can happen at any age. And I think that's like why I want to do that, is to like inspire people to be like, okay, like I can dream even if I'm in my 20s. You know, it's not downhill from there. It can be uphill.
And that's where I would want to leave it with my last thought.
Yeah.
There's an energy about you. I don't know if I've ever seen this, where you're more ready to attack
Yeah.
a pool in a race than
Yeah.
any other time I've talked to you.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is I've built up my confidence throughout the whole season of 2023, 2024. Like every time I would step on the block, I would try to be better than I was before. And yes, I was a little nervous at World Cups when it started, because like the first race of the year of the season, you don't really know where you're at. And then I built confidence off of it. And I love racing a lot, because as soon as I finish a race, I know what I can adjust to get better the next time around. And because I've been racing so much, it's still so fresh. So I'm just really excited to like get out and go again, because I haven't done my best races since World Cups, but I've been thinking about them. So I'm like, okay, I'm just ready to like do it and move forward.
Bonne chance, Mary-Sophie Harvey.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you.